Never trust a big butt and a smile, Gemini. That phrase rings true throughout the decades, throughout the eras. And these three men that came up with that in the 1900s when I was growing up, I don't even know if they knew what they were doing when they said it. Maybe they did, but it is a PSA, not just for the literal sense, but Bill DeVoe created a PSA that expands situations because not never trusting a big butt and smile means don't take shit at the surface level. That's literally what it means because you know shit is gonna be shit even when it's wrapped in a pretty ass glittery ass bow. That's it. I'm Shauna. This is your highest good tarot. Welcome if you are new, and welcome back if you are returning. So, we are about to get into what your spirit team wants you to avoid to prevent you from fucking around and finding out, Gemini. So, let's get into it. Keep in mind that this message is not for every Gemini placement. That's okay. I ain't for everybody. Take it as it resonates. What is the situation, spirit, that Gemini's spirit team wants them to avoid to prevent them from fucking around and finding out? All right, let's see, Gemini. We have the star. I know y'all like, wait a minute, but that's the star. We have the chariot. Okay. Oh, we gonna find out. And we have the 10 of roots, which is the 10 of coins or the 10 of pentacles. All amazing cards, right? And you're like, wait a minute, spirit team, why don't y'all want me to find out? I would like to fuck around with this because at the bottom of the deck, another amazing card, the Ace of Roots, which is the Ace of Coins. Oh, this is about a job offer, or a promotion, even a business contract, or a potential to collaborate with someone. And it's presenting, I'm going to pull this off over here. The Ace of Roots here is presenting as an opportunity, of course, that is presented by the divine, by your spirit team. And the situation looks like it's going to change your life for the better. We talking about getting everything, being able to get everything that you want, and to build that legacy, become financially free, um building your own, building a home, and obtaining more assets. Yeah, at the bottom of this, behind the Ace of Roots, is harmony. And that is this deck's version of temperance. And this is one of those situations where spirit is pointing out to me. If you look closely, you can see that the woman is in a storm. Her whole body, well, half of her body is in a storm. Foot straight up wet. And this is one of those situations where it's like, look deeper. On the surface, yeah, this looks amazing. It's that big butt and a smile. But let's go a little deeper. Let's delve a little deeper with this. What's the situation that needs to be avoided? What's going on with this, spirit? Why do they need to avoid this? Because it looks like, spirit, this is divine. This is divine intervention. We got the 10 of Pentacles and the Star. Why do they need to avoid this job opportunity, this potential to collaborate with somebody that can bring bitcoins and give them star energy. Why? Why do they need to avoid this? Y'all saw how that popped up, right? You got the Ace of Axes. That's the Ace of Swords. Wheel of Fortune. There are a lot of majors here. Six of Roots, which is the Six of Pentacles or the Six of Coins. And at the bottom of the deck, 10 of Axes. That's the 10 of Swords. You know how in certain TV shows where they say you should never, well, it's hard to be married to a cop or a detective because they end up married to the company, married to the job, really. And there's always that character who's been married like 55 times. Usually it's a man, or I'm not saying that it only happens to men, but that's what this 10 of Swords energy is giving me. There's going to end up being more betrayal than anything. You will have everything you want. You could acquire everything you want materialistically. But what you haven't seen in these spreads are cups. What we haven't seen at all are cups. There's no love. This is the 10 of Swords. We have coins here. We got more swords. We got the 10 of coins here. No love. So on the material side of things, you're good. You're gonna have everything. But who the fuck you gonna share it with? Who are you sharing it with? And not only that, but I'm pulling this 10 of Swords off so we can clarify it. This is going to be one of those situations where you are consumed by this job, and they're just going to keep giving you more to do, give you more responsibility. Or if this is your company, you are going to get more and more involved with it because it's the things that you can acquire will consume you. Yeah, you're going to have great, amazing, and fast. Like the lightning, it's there multiple times. You're going to have a lot of um opportunities to acquire things and to get promoted, but time to yourself, time to do those things that you want to do, living is not something that you'll be able to do. This is more about, and to some of you, that may be, to some of you Geminis, it may be like, all right, well, shit. Like, I want a Cadillac. I want 10 acres. I want those are the things I want, and if this is what these things sound great to you, that hey, free will is still a thing. I'm just delivering a message. But we're going to clarify here what this 10 of Axes is all about. What's clarify the 10 of Swords, please? What's this 10 of Swords all about? Yeah, you're going to have a very, very fortunate professional life. Very fortunate. Like some of y'all are going to be at CEO level. That's how fast you're going to move up in the company. Please clarify the 10 of Axes. But you are going to have to step on a lot of people and probably sacrifice a lot of people and a lot of relationships to get there. Please clarify the 10 of Axes for Gemini. Is it worth it to you? Is it worth it to you? That's the question. More axes, boy. Yeah. So the king of axes, to clarify the 10 of axes, as well as the preacher. So again, this is about a lot of air energy. Lots of air energy here. Like y'all, the air sign is out here for real. Lots of lonely. Bottom of the deck. You're gonna be alone. You're gonna be alone. It's gonna be. They say it's lonely at the top. You're gonna experience that. Should you take this route, you are, like I told you, this is CEO level. This is high powered. Like, this is where I'm going to be. This is where I want to go. I'm trying to be at the top. And this could be the preacher here is the Hierophant. So this is about, business. It's about, traditional institutions. So whatever that is, this is going to be a solo dolo road you travel. There's not going to be any room for love. And like I said, if y'all are okay with that, y'all like it, I love it, then this is your reading. Trust that big butt and that smile. Trust it. Trust it. Yes. Wow. I was not expecting this at all, Gemini, But what I'm hearing is that this offer is coming, is supposed to be a lesson. In past lives, a um there was a life where that's what you chose. You chose that before. And this life is supposed to be different. This life you are supposed to learn a different lesson. You are supposed to learn the lesson. But there are absolutely no emotional cards out here. We got air thoughts. We got um money. There's no passion. There are no wands out here. None of that. No love, no passion. Wow. Which one? They want me to go to this deck. All right. Spirit, please show us. Mm. Show us the energy surrounding Gemini's life financially and their career. Should they not trust the big button and smile? Show us their finances. Should they actually learn the lesson? Okay. Show us the energy of Gemini's finances. Should they learn the lesson from past lives? What is the energy of Gemini's finances if they learn the lesson from past lives? Yeah, go ahead, like, share, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Okay, so butterfly came out. And mask. Make sure I didn't pull more than one. Hmm. There's going to be a change, a sudden change. Like you wouldn't be, it would, because the life that you would choose should you take this job, take this opportunity or whatever it is, it would be a life of, acquiring things, and assets, frivolous spending, things like that. And for a lot of you, maybe even a short term life. Um, but should you change your mind, and change the trajectory of your life, it would change it subtly. We've had a whole lot of majors here, so this is a big decision. This isn't, one of those decisions about what you're gonna eat. This is like some major shit right here. And then mask, under that it says secret stash, saving pennies, finding money, theft. With that sudden change, the secrets to your life, or uh, what would be waiting for you, would be revealed. There's hidden potential there, hidden potential for love, as well as, um, living a life that is fulfilled. That's what they want for you. They want you to live a fulfilled life. Yeah. Let's get some advice here. What's the advice for Gemini? Gemini, if you would like a personal reading, especially to expound on this, go ahead and send me an email and I'll let you know what your options are, because personal readings are available, and how you can get one of them. All right, so advice here. We have temperance and we have the four of wands. The wands are here now. The wands are here now. Justice at the bottom of the deck. Trying to tell, there are a lot of majors around here. This is a life of balance. That's what they want you to have, a balanced life, one that is fulfilled, and one where you won't leave this human experience saying, I wish I would have lived more. I wish I would have loved more, because that's putting the record on repeat. This choice is going to affect what comes after. So their advice to you is to choose yourself and choose fulfillment. The Four Wands is a family card. It is a card of unity, of love. It is a card of 1111. It is a card of community. Before we just had the hermit at the bottom of the deck, which meant that you were going to be living a life that was solo. It was really just going to be you. That's it, because it's lonely at the top. But choosing a life where you are pouring into your cup, you're not just acquiring possessions and money and the things. um you are acquiring experiences and stability. There's more than one way to have stability. acquiring a soul family who gives you healing love and support. There's more than one way to be supported. This is a life that they want you to have of peace and joy, promise and prosperity. And all of those things equal abundance. So, yeah, that job, that opportunity, that collaboration, it looks good. It looks damn good because you can acquire all the things that you want to get and then some. Get a house on Mars, shit like that. However, you be doing it on your own. Who you gonna tell? Who you gonna tell that story to? There's not gonna be anyone to hear it. A sense of they want you to have a sense of community, people that you can gather with and share your stories and experiences and learn from each other. Um, yeah, is that it, spirit? That's all, Gemini. I hope this helps, and I hope it helps you for your highest good. Until next time, bye.